Hi, my name is Michael Williams, aspiring NFL general manager slash scout. I want to welcome you to my new segment I call If I Were the GM. In this segment, I'll cover the current state of each NFL team as the 2021 NFL draft approaches. I'll cover everything from free agent signings, coaching hirings, and of course, by the title, If I Were the GM, what I would do with each team's pick in the NFL draft. To start off, I'll let you guys know that I used the Pro Football Focus Draft Simulator where I did a 5 round mock draft with no trades. Again, each draft pick was based off what I would do if I were the general manager, not what I think a team should do. The Arizona Cardinals are on the docket today. The Cardinals had big expectations coming into last season after trading for star wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins. The Cardinals offense had its moments last year but still failed to reach its full potential. The defense was okay but still had room for improvement. Adding more talent around Kyler Murray should be the main concern this offseason while also improving the defense. Cliff Kingsbury is entering the third season as the Cardinals head coach. There is pressure for Kingsbury to win this year with the talented roster that has been put together. Kingsbury is the offensive coordinator and is joined by defensive coordinator Vance Joseph. The Cardinals return a few starters on both sides of the ball. Starters such as Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins, Christian Kirk, Chandler Jones, Budda Baker, and Isaiah Simmons. During free agency, the Cardinals added some familiar names to their roster that may help them take the next step in the right direction. Some names were defensive end J.J. Watt, wide receiver A.J. Green, running back James Conner, and cornerback Malcolm Butler. The Cardinals were also able to acquire offensive guard Rodney Hudson by trade to bolster their offensive line. Here are the Cardinals draft picks for the 2021 NFL Draft. With the 16th pick, I selected Christian Barmore, defensive tackle from Alabama. Barmore is a raw talent who plays with power and has the versatility to play anywhere along the defensive line. He doesn't have much starting experience, and he has the tendency to play with high pad level at times, making him easy to block. Pairing him with J.J. Watt and Chandler Jones to teach him the ropes will benefit him well and help the Cardinals defensive line be the number one defense line in the NFL. With the 49th pick, I selected Aaron Robinson, cornerback from the University of Central Florida. He's 6'1", 193 pounds. He can play the slot, which is his natural position, but he can also play on the outside. He's not afraid to tackle in the open field. He can be grabby at times in coverage, causing penalties, but you can coach that out of him. He also doesn't have the top end speed to cover long down the field. The Cardinals lost Patrick Peterson. They need help to improve that secondary. With the 150th pick, I selected Sage Surratt, wide receiver from Wake Forest. One quality about Surratt's game is his ability to be physical at the line of scrimmage, beating the press, and making contested catches. He uses his 6'3", 215-pound frame to his advantage. He doesn't have the top-end speed to threaten defenses down the field, but that's not his game. He's good with the short and intermediate routes. Surratt may struggle against bigger corners, but with experience, that can be fixed. The Cardinals need more playmakers for Kyler Murray, and Surratt will be a steal at this point in the draft.